Welcome back, my lovelies, for another all-ages picture adventure by Sarah McIntyre, page 45's biggest young readers creator. I'm going to be a lot briefer than I was with the new neighbours, but it's all going to be fabulous. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. Don't Call Me Grumpycorn begins on a brand new day of bright light and limitless potential. I love the way the sun radiates prismatic gold that then shimmers on a cooler blue and purple sea. In the original Grumpycorn book, we also went underwater, so that as well as reflected light, there was lots of reflected light. And here it is, the light refracting down into the depths in beams as the ocean's water whirl and swirl away. And on another page, delicious lemon lime greens and tangerines, and oh, those plum-coloured purples. In Don't Call Me Grumpycorn, Unicorn has been very, very busy out on a wooden jetty, building something exciting, mysterious, probably quite fabulous. It is a rocket with a unicorn horn. Oh, what a cockpit. Unicorn was sitting in his brand new rocket. I am going to discover the most fabulous planet in the universe, he said. This made him feel very pleased with himself. He already liked being an astronaut. Now, the thing with young readers' books is don't just entertain the young readers, we must entertain the adults, because it's the adults who again and again will be pestered to read those stories. So it's important to keep them amused and maybe entertained by all lots of background details. And Sarah McIntyre absolutely packs most of her pages with so much detail. What have we got in this cockpit? A cockpit of a rocket, I may hasten to add. We have hand-drawn portraits of Unicorn's favourite friends. We've got buttons and knobs and levers and astronomical star charts. I love the fact that on a space rocket, you've got a brake and accelerate pedal with hoof prints, of course. We have donuts. I don't think his tea and coffee making facilities will disappoint anyone. Lots of sugary sweets, and so thankfully, toothbrush and toothpaste, a teddy corn in a sleeping bag. I think that's a Singer's sewing machine. Very old school for a rocket. Perhaps it's to mend their spacesuits when they have a little tear or something. There's also an axe for breaking glass, which is inside glass. I've always wondered why that is. And emergency jamming dodgers. There should always be emergency jamming dodgers. And a disco ball. He might want to dance. He might also want to rein himself in again. Do you remember the problems we experienced in Grumpycorn? Bit of a diva, wasn't he? Took it out on his friends, wanted everything for himself. Well, this too is another big book of friendship. Wait for me, called out a voice. It was Mermaid. Can I come too? She asked. But there are no mermaid astronauts, said Unicorn. Not sure there are many unicorn ones. But there could be, said Mermaid, floating in space. Will be just like floating in the sea. When Unicorn turned around, he saw that his other friends, Narwhal and Jellyfish, were already in the rocket. Unicorn sighed. Oh, all right, you can all go into space with me, but only if you let me be the first to walk on the new planet. Secretly, he was a little happy. He had been nervous about going into space all by himself. Jellyfish asked, can I do the countdown? Only if you let me say blast off, said Unicorn. Jellyfish counted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They all waited. Narwhal whispered, aren't you supposed to say blast off? I was waiting to make it extra fabulous, said Unicorn. Blast off! I'll leave you to discover what happens next, but here's a clue. They do discover a new planet, and it is fabulous. Here's another clue. Unicorn needs to get one. A clue, I mean, about not keeping everything to himself. What I can assure you is that you're in for a lot of running gags that grow cumulatively funnier, and a planetary-sized disco ball, which should only be called Planet Fabulous.